basic lump, which is the same as in your aircraft, the IO550.
Yeah.
So starting from the front, the induction system is all this here.
Yeah. So this is the air filter.
Air filter.
And that's what gets bypassed when you pull the alternate air.
Yeah.
Is it?
Bypass is actually here. It's this valve.
Oh, okay.
So when you pull the alternate air selector in the cockpit, this is the valve that actually moves.
Okay.
Moving back, we've got the throttle control is connected here. So as you advance the throttle, this is what moves forward.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Fuel isn't added until these points here.
Yeah.
These are your fuel injectors.
Yeah.
And obviously the fuel comes in and it's distributed from this point here. And then, so basically all that's controlled here is the air. So you've got a butterfly inside.
Right, okay.
Spark plugs on the top and on the bottom of the engine.
Yeah.
And of course ignition is provided from the magnetos, which you've got two of.
Yeah, and where does that sit actually normally?
These are normally sat in here. These mags are actually having a 500-hour inspection.
Right,
so
fine.
They're off at the moment.
So there's two of those units, is it? Or is it one unit containing two?
No, you've got two individual units, which is part of the safety side. So if you lose one magneto, the engine will continue to run because it's still being supplied by the other one.
Oh, I see, and the other one's already fitted in place there.
No, this is
not
ready to go in.
Oh, I see. Alright, so that's not where it normally is. It's
so
just normally
if I turn the propeller, you can see these drives turning.
Oh, yeah.
And they actually drive the magnetos themselves.
Oh, okay.
So you've got the induction side, the ignition, the fuel, and the exhaust system here.
And this is a 22, isn't it?
This is a 22.
Yeah,
it's identical to the aircraft you brought in.
And not turbocharged.
No.
And so this is the external electrics, right?
Yeah, this is we call it the MCU, the Master Control Unit. It's sort of the brains of the whole aircraft. Contains all the units that control your alternators, your current sensors. All of that is contained inside here. This aircraft's actually got a separate air oil separator, which is a modification.
Oh, yeah.
So you might have noticed that some of these Cirrus tend to spit a bit of oil out if you fill them up to the 8 quarts.
Right.
Have a habit of throwing back a quart of oil overboard. Well, this prevents that.
So what is that? It's just
all it is. Air will flow in here, circulates.
All right, around that,
any excess oil which gets spat out the breather gets caught in here, and then is fed back down this pipe into a pushrod tube and down back into the sump. So
okay, and that's the sump there.
The sump is this unit here.
And that's a full wet sump and everything.
Yeah, and it uses a pump to actually draw oil from it and send it around the system. Around the back of the engine you've got your second alternator.
So that's out 2, out 1's around there,
out 1, out 2. It's your fuel pump.
Oh, yeah.
Oil filter.
Sorry, that's very intrusive, I do apologise.
Quite right. And oil cooler.
An oil cooler there, okay.
Around the other side of the engine, this is alternator 1.
Yeah,
which actually
it's a lot bigger, right?
Yeah.
So that's,
it's a 100 amp.
100 amp.
And exactly the same setup, with induction tubes, injector nozzles, exhaust system. Apart from on this side, we've also located the battery.
Is that bat 1, is it?
Battery 1.
Yeah. Bat 2's in the back, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's the two smaller batteries that are joined together. Brake fluid reservoir. And starter motors down here as well.
Okay, yeah.
Along with the fuel filter is mounted on the firewall and the electric fuel pump. So this is your fuel filter, the silver unit there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And your electric boost pump is here.
All right, okay, fine. Good, I think that's fairly comprehensive. What's that at the back there, at the back of the engine? Is that something? That grey assembly there?
This here?
Yeah.
That's just all the, that'll contain all your gears.
All right, so that's your reduction gear and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's where it'll drive that's what's going to drive your camshaft and all that.
Right, okay.
From there.
Have you got a prop governor open anywhere?
I haven't got one open. It's something we don't get a chance to open.
No.
I mean, this is where your governor is, located here. And of course, linked directly to your throttle.
Yeah. Because basically the blade angle is determined by an algorithm combining airspeed, power.
Oil pressure, and it's primarily oil pressure that governs the.
Well, it must be something to do with speed as well, right? Because if you're going too fast, it must coarsen.
It senses the speed of the blades, and you've got counterweights that are trying to be driven outwards by the centrifugal force, and that allows more oil into the hub, changing the blade pitch.
Yeah, I'm just wondering how it works in these, because it's one lever, obviously. You know, normally in these things you've got a blue lever, right?
A blue lever.
Because when you put it forward, that you notice that it fines off a bit, I think, when you advance the throttle.
Yeah, it's fully fine at max RPM. Then if you draw it back,
it'll coarsen off.
It just coarsens it off slightly, like you would as you reduce the throttle and reduce the prop RPM in climb and cruise.
Okay.
In a conventional setup.
All right, cool. Good. Well, I think that's taken enough of your time. Sorry.
That's okay.
Unusual request, but I'm quite interested in all this stuff as well. But it's just never get a chance to see it, really.
No, it's always held up, isn't it?
Yeah. All right. Cheers then.
No worries.